Hey everyone, welcome back to another live episode of b8ta Unboxed. I'm your host Noelle, coming to you from our San Francisco studio today to tell you all about the Nuraphones. They retail for $399 on b8ta.com. They're by the company Nura, which creates a couple of different kinds of headphones, but these are their over-the-ear and get this, in-the-ear headphones. I'm going to kind of tell you more about that. But let me tell you first a little bit about Nura, the company. So they're an Australian company. They're based in Melbourne. And the headphones are the brainchild of Dr. Luke Campbell, who is a hearing scientist and a medical doctor, and Dr. Dragan Petrovic, who is an electrical engineer. So the two of them got together and asked the question, what if you could hear sound and music that was tailored to your exact hearing capabilities? And they didn't realize that by asking that question that they would completely reinvent the headphone and the way that you listen to music. I am just, in awe really of kind of the innovation here. And really just their story. They started on Kickstarter. They founded the company back in 2016, but they started their Kickstarter campaign in 2018, and they were the most successful Kickstarter in Australia, raising $1.8 million. So they've done incredibly well, and they have a cult following now that includes celebrity fans such as Stevie Wonder, will.i.am, and Andrea Bocelli. So they're doing pretty good, and we at b8ta are so excited to have the headphones to be able to offer those to you guys. I'm going to show you kind of how they work today and how you can program them to your exact hearing specifications. But let me first kind of show you the headphones. They're very unique, like I said. So this is what they look like, and as you can kind of see, I'll turn them this way. If you can kind of see, there's like this over-the-ear action, but then they have the earbud inside that you can kind of, it's right there, and you can kind of stick that into, it goes a little bit deeper in your ear canal, and that's what measures your level of hearing. By having the over-the-ear, the ear cups and also the in-the-ear earbuds, you get music delivered both, to your outer ear, but then also more so to your brain, which makes the listening experience completely unique. So let me go ahead and put these on, and I'm gonna try to talk a little bit softer so that I'm not shouting at you guys. But like I said, they fit both over the ear, and I have to sort of adjust them so that they go in the ear canal. There's an app, the Nura App, that pairs with the headphones. So I'm going to show you guys right now how I use the app to, it's welcoming me back, to check and to personalize my hearing experience. So we're going to go ahead and it's connecting now. This is the app. It's the Nura App. So it's connecting me now. Awesome. Oh, excuse me. Let me get back into it. Okay, sorry about that. So we're going to get into the app. It's available for Android and iOS, and the app, like I said, is kind of the partner here with the Nuraphones. So we're going to go ahead and add a new profile. I'm going to show you guys how it works. So let me first add my name. So we're going to make a hearing profile. Okay, so now it's going to check my hearing. It's sending me a couple of different tones. So I'm going to adjust the position of my Nuraphones right now. It's sending a couple of different tones and checking my hearing, and I'm adjusting them to make sure that they're a good fit as well. Okay, so that part is over. It's taking me to the next step here. This is so cool, you guys. So now it's running a check of my ears. It's sending different sound waves to my ears. It's learning how I listen to music, and so this is kind of the next step, is it's going to send these different sound waves. And now it's creating this kind of print that you can see here that's going to, in the end, be kind of this color visual display of how I listen to music, which is really cool. So this next part takes about a minute. Like I said, the headphones retail for $399 on b8ta.com. We also have the Nura Loops, which are more of an in-the-ear, a wireless earbud that is not the over-the-head earphones, but that you can easily take to the gym, throw in your bag, and those retail for $199. So I'm still getting different sound waves. Sorry, I'm a little distracted listening, but it's checking my hearing. Like I said, it's actually figuring out exactly how I listen to music, which is really, really cool. Okay, so while that still goes on, oops, let me get out of that here really quickly. Let's get it back into the app here. Okay, so I think actually it's having a little bit of trouble because I'm narrating and talking while it's checking my hearing. So let me actually show you guys just the way that the profile looks when you're all finished. So this is kind of that color representation, like I said, of what my exact hearing sounds like. It's almost like you're hearing like thumbprint, and hearing is actually as unique as your fingerprint. If you didn't know that, that is a really cool fun fact. And so this is kind of what it ends up looking like. And so you can listen to music both in kind of this like neutral setting, which is, pretty blasé, or you can listen to your music personalized. This, pairs to your Spotify account, to iTunes, so you can listen to all of your favorite music with the Nuraphones in this personalized setting. And then they have this immersion mode down here, which is also really cool. The immersion mode, what it allows you to do is kind of, it almost makes it feel like you're at like a concert, and so you can adjust, how immersed you feel in the music. If it's lower, then you might feel a little bit more like you're in the back row at a concert. If it's higher, you're gonna feel like you're in the front row and you're experiencing it up close and personal. We also have this social mode setting that you can turn on or off. So when I turn the social mode on, I can actually kind of hear, like I can hear myself speaking. If you were there talking to me, I could hear you better. So you can click that on or off so you can still listen to your music. You don't have to take your headphones off. You can still have a conversation. But then when I click it on, I mean, I'm sounding completely muffled to myself. So if I were listening to music, I would hear the music very clearly and very crisply. And you can have up to 3 user profiles on the headphones, which is really cool. So 3 different users can have their own personalized settings on here and listen to music. So great, if you're a parent, you have kids that want to use the headphones as well to listen to music. To play video games, to even, study for school or watch different educational material. These are great for them. And yeah, so the Nuraphones, like 10 out of 10 in my book, it's amazing just the difference in terms of when you're listening with, your regular headphones versus these headphones. Like I said, there's 2 different headphones essentially. There's the in the ear and the over the ear, so you get 2 speakers. There's also really, really great noise isolation, so you're not gonna damage your hearing in any way. And like I said, you can kind of tailor that immersion mode, so you can either be like fully zoned out, or if you're exercising, you can really turn it up so that you're just in the zone on your run or doing whatever it is that you're doing. Or you can make it a little bit less if you're just having, a casual day in the kitchen. Maybe you're cooking and maybe you don't want anything that's like, too distracting, or you're focusing on school or something like that. So these are so great. Again, they retail for $399 on b8ta.com, and the innovation here is just unparalleled. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on this episode of b8ta Unboxed. We'll see you again at 2 p.m. for another product feature. Bye.